Hi guys, in today's how-to video I'm gonna explain how you can achieve a faster reaction to the beep and shave off 0.15 to 0.10 seconds per stage. The average length of the beep for most shot timers used in IPSC and USPSA ranges between 0.3 to maximum 0.4 seconds. Most shooters will wait until the full end of the beep before they actually start their stage. Now, if you would start at the beginning of the beep, somewhere around 0.15 to 0.2 seconds, this implies that you can gain somewhere between 0.15 to 0.1 seconds per stage only because you are much more efficient and you react sooner and faster to the beep. Now, how can you achieve that? Well, by training. You need to train your subconscious mind to recognize the beginning of the beep and to respond to that. A very quick sidestep before I continue with the explanation of the beep. It is very important, especially if you are getting ready for a match, that you adopt a positive mindset. This is very, very critical as it relates to the continuation and the results of your upcoming match. Additionally, it's important to adopt a can-do mentality and not a can't-do mentality, which is also directly linked to thinking positively. What can you do before the stage? Before the stage, meaning during the walkthrough and especially whilst you are in the hole and on deck. One of the most important things to do is to observe the RO on each of the stages you're about to shoot. Now, why is this important? Well, you have to understand that every RO is different. They use different timers and they also use the timers differently. But in general, they are creatures of habit, which means that oftentimes they use the timers in their same way. So things to consider and watch out for is what type of timer is he or she using. And then even more importantly, how is he or she using the timer, especially after the given commands of are you ready and stand by. What do I mean with that? Is he or she pushing the activation button with an instant beep? Is he or she using a fixed delay, which ranges between 2 and 3 seconds in general? Or is he or she using a random activation, which will never be smaller than 1 second and it will never be higher than 4 seconds? On average, they use about 2 seconds. How can you measure these times? Because you cannot use aids for that. Is the basic concept of 1/1000, 2/1000, 3/1000, and this will give you a clear view on how that particular RO is using the particular shot timer in a particular way, which can give you an advantage to determine the start of the beep and give you a quicker response time. So what do you do during the stage when you are called online? Well, one of the first things is you have to stay and be relaxed and breathe normally and make sure that your body and your muscles are not tensed up. This is an ideal moment to do the final visualization of your stage plan, including, for example, air gunning, to make sure that the stage plan is embedded into your subconscious mind. At the command, are you ready? This is the point where you really clear everything out of your conscious mind, and your only focus of the conscious mind should be on shooting alphas fast. All the rest should be discarded. At the command, stand by. This is the moment where you should not creep because you anticipate the beep itself. So watch out. If it's the first time, they'll probably give you a warning. But if you repeat this process, this might be a reason for DQ. So you focus on the beginning of the beep. And this is when you actually start your stage by also moving and transitioning fast and shooting slow. So what do you do after you have actually shot the stage? Well, and with the beginning in mind, as we have started out with a positive mindset, we will continue to think and speak positively even if we had some failures on the stage. That is irrelevant, we remain positive, especially if we have other stages to shoot. We will also repeat the process for all the other stages, as I explained before this slide. And after the match, we will analyze our performance. This is helped if you actually film from a third or first person objective your stages, so you can analyze your performance and pick out the positive elements and the elements for improvement.